We could be heroes. Ooh, we could be heroes. Me and you. Hey, that's one of them ones for real. Like, that's one of them ones. I can't even lie. I can't. That's one of them ones, man. Cause it's right. It's right. You can really be the hero. You can be a hero in any way, shape, or form. You can be a hero. We can be heroes. Seriously. Life is funny. Life is just pure. It's not a meme. I ain't gonna sit here and say life is a meme. But it's funny. It's laughable. It is. And you can do, if you set yourself up in the slightest, if you set yourself up in the slightest way, you can be a hero. And what I'm saying by that is you can, in a way, do anything you want. I will even say you can be anything you want. And you can be a hero. You can save the day. For a day or two. For as long as you're here, you can save the day. It's crazy. It's crazy thinking about it. It's crazy. And I think it's funny because it's supposed to, yeah, we go through a lot, man. My YouTube recommendations are filled with life, you know what I mean? Life and people. I'm not gonna say they dislike it, but they go through it, they're living it. Really, in which we all are, but on a different scale, like really in it. And they ain't got time. They have no time on their hands. If it's what I'm saying is my recommendations are like people feel hopeless. Those people, it's a hopeless feeling. It's like the world's ending on my YouTube. And I really do pay attention a lot. I pay a lot of attention to it. Because I'm so caught up, you know? You're so caught up in what we're caught up in and be scared. Just like I'm scared right now, my phone gonna die. Last time I checked, I was on 14%. So I'm gonna go in here and try and charge my thing before my video comes. And I'm sick. So, but yeah, I be scared. That's why my YouTube is filled with what it's filled with, and it'll really hurt if I wasn't really giving it too much attention. I would feel like I'm in denial, or I'm not as locked in as I should be if I'm not watching them videos that my YouTube recommends for me and that I actually follow. So you can be a hero. You can really be a hero. You can really save the day. And be exactly what you choose to be. It's kinda cool. It's kinda cool. But we settle. We settle for the system. We have to settle for the system because that's what we are pretty much put in to produce for. So in a way, you gotta settle. But there's a lot to do out there though. There's a lot to do out here. There's a lot. That's why I'm gonna push on this because, not because I can be heard, or I can change the world. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. This is just one of the things you can do. Hey, this is just one of the things you can do, and I enjoy it, and I'm going to enjoy this, and I've been posting here and there, but this is just one of the things you can do in this life, and it's funny. I just started laughing at this. That's funny. Like, this is one of the things you can do is get on here and talk, and really give your point of view out there. That's what this is for. It's not to be heard. This is just a point of view that I'm getting out. So it's cool, it's laughable, and there's so much you can do out here. And like I said, we are settling for something, but who wouldn't want to settle to talk on the phone? Who wouldn't want to settle and talk on the phone? Who wouldn't want to settle and play video games? Who wouldn't want to settle and play a sport? Who wouldn't want to settle? You know, you see what I'm saying though? These are things I enjoy as well, so that's why those are just coming off my. But who wouldn't want to settle and be a real estate agent? Who wouldn't want to settle and, come on man, you name it, and do music? Who wouldn't want to settle and, you name it? You name it. Who wouldn't want to settle? So there's so much for us out here to do. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you set yourself up well enough, there's a lot you can do. Do you want to do a lot? Do you want to do a lot? Or do you want to chill, stay out the way? Or do you want to get your hands dirty and get out there and go to work? It's a lot you can do. Or do you want to do nothing? We can be heroes. We can be heroes. And that's all we can be, is a hero. I'm not going to get onto the villain term and the bad guy. I'm not going to do that. Because in a way, they're still trying to be a hero for whoever. So we can be heroes for sure. There's not just going to be one hero. Like I said, you can save the day for a day or as long as you want to. But we can be heroes for sure. We can definitely be a hero if you want to be. You don't have to save the day. Someone else might come through and save it. You might just be sitting there watching. You don't have to save it if you don't choose to, but there's just a lot for you to come in and be there. Be there and be present and be the one who comes through and takes us home. We can be heroes. Life just has too many funny ways of working, and it could go with, it could feel like it's going with you or against you, or they don't even see you, or you're not heard. Again, they could feel that way too. Disbelief. I think I really want to come on here. In a way, I want to be on YouTube and have not people telling me what to do, but their point of view, because that's all this is. People love to express their opinion. People love to give their 2 cents. So I would love to hear from people and how they feel. And you want to know one thing that I might start talking about is, and this has nothing to do with anything. I have a different type of mind on this anyway. But so I hope this doesn't, it can do whatever. This is what I want. So racist. I don't like racist people, but the way they think, why wouldn't you want to give them attention? Because they obviously have a righteous way of living, correct? And if it's not righteous, they obviously have a way of living that sounds right to them. And while they're being prejudiced, or whatever we want to title it for them, whoever they just keep in their circle tight, why wouldn't we want to pay attention and not live like them, but see how they go about the life and how they are the hero and how they, not that, and this isn't about saving them, but it's just like how they go about it. If I'm a, what we call black person, I'm a black person, and a white person doesn't like me just because I'm black, not that I'm going to be on some weird or like creepy stuff, but I would love to know. I don't want to know why they don't like me. I don't care about none of that. I want to know how you go about your day, everyday life, how you wake up and get after it. I almost want to follow it. That's something that I like want to pay attention to and start really, really thinking about and really, really locking into. Like, I don't want to be around racists. It's just like, I just want to sit back and see, how do they really go about that, you know? How do they do that? How do they, and not even why do they do it like that? I just want to know, oh, they do it like this. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm sorry, I don't have people that I just don't like.